Okay, I'm going to the pool, so I'll need my squirt gun, my sunblock, my goggles, and my sunglasses. But I'll also need my towel. Which one of these is my towel? I don't know which one because it doesn't even say, it's just plain. Hi, I'm Kaitlyn Armstrong, and I'm going to be showing you how to make decorated beach towels. In order to do this project, you'll need the following items. You'll need newspaper, in which you'll set down underneath your towel and spray. You'll need your spray paint, and there's different types of spray paints you can use. These are two different kinds and different colors. You'll need scissors. You can have big and small ones. I use big and small ones because it helps. You can use the big ones to cut out the letter, then you can use the small ones to cut closer to the letter. And you'll need contact paper as well as tape. The first step in doing this is you'll need to find a letter or a picture that you want to put on your towel. I chose to do the letter K because my name is Kaitlyn and that's the first letter of my name. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the paper and you want to cut it out smallish so that you don't have that much, so that you have less space to cut out. And then you're going to take contact paper and you're going to cut out a section of it while you have the paper on it so that it's almost the same size. Then you will take your letter and your tape, take a piece of tape, and you can fold it or roll it up, and you'll roll it up and you'll stick it to the letter on the paper so that you don't cut off the tape, and you'll stick it to contact paper. Here's one that's already been stuck down, and the reason you're going to stick it down is so that once you're cutting it doesn't fall off and you mess up. So then you can take your smaller scissors and start cutting into the thing. Here's one that's already been partially cut out, and as you can see, it's been cut close down so that it's the letter shape itself. And then here's one that's already been cut out. The next step is you're going to just take the stencil part of it, you're going to peel that off. And you want to get the tape off as well so that it doesn't stick. So once that's been taken off, you're going to want to take the back of the contact paper off, and this is kind of tricky because it's really close to it. And once you do that, you're going to stick it to your towel, like this. Once that's been done, comes, I like to think of it as the fun part. Take your newspaper, and you're going to want to spread it out some because it can spray a long ways. So you'll set it down, you can set it down underneath the towel so it doesn't bleed through onto your table, but you might kind of want to put it on the side as well so that it doesn't get your table. Okay, and then you'll take your spray paint, and I use purple because purple is my favorite color, and so then you shake it up so that it gets the spraying, so it sprays better. Take off the cap, and you want to have it just about 6 inches above it so that it sprays neater, and then just spray around, making sure that you get the letter so that it is so that it's clear what the letter is or the shape of what you had on it, and you'll let that dry. And once it's dry, you'll want to peel off the letter, and then you'll heat set it in your dryer for about 10 minutes. And then once that's done, you'll end up with a towel that looks kind of like this. Now, that towel was only the one with my first letter, but I did my name on this one. And we had done this project a lot of times, and I've used one over and over again, and we've bleached it, we've washed it, and it hasn't come out. So you're going to want to have to kind of be a little careful because it's permanent. So, but it doesn't bleed, it doesn't fade, it stays perfectly like this. Any questions?
What's your favorite part?
What?
What was your favorite part?
The question was, what was my favorite part of this? My favorite part was probably spraying it because you can spray it all you want.
Do you do this project with your whole entire family?
What?
Do you do the project with your family?
Oh, the question was, do I do this with my family? I have, and we've gotten our own towels. Like, my brothers and I have done our own initials. Like, I did one this year, and I had different shapes on it as well as my name.
Where did you get your idea from?
The question was, where did I get my idea from? Well, I got it from a Family Fun magazine that we had. We got this paint from Hobby Lobby, and there's a whole bunch of different brands that you can use, like, because we used these two ones last year, and they're a different brand, but they work just the same. But there's different instructions on it, so you're going to want to have to follow different instructions, but they're mostly the same. Any more questions? If there are no more questions, this concludes my presentation.